Harvey Elliott has truly become Jurgen Klopp's secret weapon, yet he often flies under the radar, not receiving the recognition he truly deserves. Now hear us out. Every team aiming to compete for titles needs a deep bench and healthy competition among players. Such depth allows players to tackle injuries head-on, rotate players to prevent fitness issues, and have several strategic options to turn a game around when the going gets tough. It's this very scenario that Harvey Elliott proves invaluable, yet many fans, even those of Liverpool, frequently overlook his significant contributions. So hit that like button and subscribe button, and let us explain why Harvey Elliott has become a lethal weapon for Jurgen Klopp this season. You might be thinking, how does a player with just 15 starts out of a possible 32 this season manage to leave such a mark? He's only been in the starting lineup for 3 league games. Sounds like we're just adding to the hype, doesn't it? But stay with us, we're about to break it down for you. First, let's get to know Harvey Elliott a little bit better. What kind of player is he, and what does he bring to the table? Elliott is a versatile left-footed midfielder, adept at playing as a right winger, right midfielder, or even tucking into a central midfield on the right. With only 575 Premier League minutes under his belt so far, it's tricky to draw definitive conclusions from his heat map. However, it does give us a glimpse into the zones that he prefers to dominate. These positions are predominantly occupied by Dominic Szoboszlai and Mohamed Salah, shedding the light on why Harvey hasn't racked up more starts this season. But the question arises, if he's truly skilled, shouldn't he be vying for a starting spot? The reality is Salah's claim to the right wing is undisputed, and the RCM position has been masterfully filled by Szoboszlai, whose pivotal role in rejuvenating Klopp's gegenpress cannot be overstated. The impact of Szoboszlai's absence was not notably felt in Liverpool's counter-pressing against teams like Arsenal and Burnley, further highlighting the Hungarian's absence, so it's understandable why the two mentioned players have the upper hand over Elliott. However, it's essential to remember that Harvey is still only 20 years old. He's not yet a finished article, but he possesses ample time to evolve into a key starter for the team. Why are we confident in this potential? Well, we're going to break it down for you. Harvey's skill set is already turning heads. His playing style and how he handles the ball bear a resemblance to Mo Salah. No, we're not saying he's as good as the Egyptian, we're saying that he shows no hesitation in facing off against defenders, using quick, decisive touches to outmaneuver them. This season, he's averaged 0.82 successful take-ons per 90 minutes, a testament to the dribbling prowess. For those doubting Elliott's abilities, a glance at this graph showcasing his dribbling efficiency would be enlightening. Keep in mind, if we narrow down the comparison to players with fewer than 3 league starts, Elliott will be in a class of his own. Now, if you didn't like us comparing his dribbling style to Salah, hear us out. Unlike Mo, Elliott isn't one to exploit his space to burst through large expanses on the field. He might not possess that standout speed over long distances, but this certainly doesn't imply he's lacking in agility. Elliott excels in short, quick bursts of pace, leveraging this ability to glide past opponents or dart into dangerous zones. Once there, he's equally adept at linking up with teammates, taking shots himself or slicing through the defense with a clever pass. Focusing on his knack for identifying and exploiting dangerous positions, let's consider his performances against Burnley as a prime example. Utilizing his swift acceleration, Elliott found himself in vast, unoccupied spaces, perfectly positioned to set up the second and third goals for Liverpool. His innate sense of movement allows him to drift into high-threat areas, making him a prime target for progressive passes. This ability is underscored by his 6.82 progressive passes received per 90 minutes, a stat that places him in 98th percentile among midfielders across the top 5 European leagues. Moreover, his propensity for getting touches inside the penalty box ranks him in the 95th percentile for midfielders, highlighting his strategic positioning and offensive threat. Now, what's important is what Harvey does once he gets the ball in those critical spots, right? Harvey's first move is usually to link up with his teammates, aiming for the crucial pass during quick exchanges. With an 84.4% pass completion rate and averaging 0.31 expected passes per 90 minutes, it's clear he's got a knack for setting up plays. His accuracy becomes even more impressive considering he often opts for progressive passes, which naturally carries more risk than simpler sideways or backward passes. Harvey makes about 8.13 progressive passes per 90 minutes, and get this, he's ranked 6th among Liverpool players for passes into the penalty area with a total of 18. Harvey is also 7th in the squad for key passes per 90 minutes at 1.72. That's higher than Darwin Núñez, Luis Diaz, and Diego Jota. Given his limited time on the field, these stats really highlight how impactful impactful Elliott can be. But there's more to Harvey's game than just the slick passing. Remember the bit about his burst of pace over short distances. After getting the ball, whether he is in the midfield or towards the final third, Harvey's instinct is to turn quickly and push forward. The young midfielder averages 2.11 progressive runs per 90 minutes and has 3.28 successful attacking actions in the same time frame. This places him among the best midfielders in the league, despite playing significantly fewer minutes. It shows how confidently Harvey moves the ball forward for the team, creating chances near the opposition's box. This trait shone brightly when Harvey netted his first goal of the season. Upon receiving the ball in the final third, he instantly turned to face the play, immediately pushing the ball forward. He feigned a move to cut in on his left, skillfully deceiving his marker with a feint to gain deeper ground, and then unleashed a left-footed shot straight into the net, clinching 3 crucial points for Liverpool. Harvey Elliott's ability to locate dangerous areas, his skill in moving the ball forward, weathered by passing or dribbling, his creativity, and that powerful shot. Could Klopp ask for more? Actually, yes. There's one thing that's crucial for anyone playing under Klopp at Liverpool: defending from the front. Every player, no matter their position, is expected to press aggressively. It's all about winning the ball back as quickly and effectively as possible. And to do that, you need not just fitness, but real grit and determination from start to finish. And Harvey, he's got this down. He's tough, he works hard, and he's always ready to press, which is something Klopp really values in his players. With an average of 2.19 tackles per 90 minutes and 1.25 of those in the midfield area, it's clear he doesn't stop. By January 12, he'd already covered an impressive 13.2 kilometers per 90 minutes, potentially on track to outdo James Milner's record. This is precisely why Elliott is emerging as a game changer when coming off of the bench. This season, he's become the person Klopp looks to when his team needs a spark or a different approach to break down the opposition. His memorable performances in the Merseyside derby, the critical goal against Crystal Palace, and his dual assist against Burnley highlight just how impactful he can be. His versatility across the midfield and forward positions offers Klopp the flexibility to mix things up, and using the player's precise passing, rapid acceleration, and slick dribbling against the tired legs have become a strategic asset for Klopp. You might be wondering, with all these attributes, why isn't Harvey starting more games? As mentioned before, the primary spots for the RCM and the right winger are currently occupied by Dominic Szoboszlai and Mohamed Salah. However, there's more to it. While Harvey fits perfectly into Klopp's pressing scheme and grasps its essentials and needs for it, he's still developing the maturity and collective pressing experience that are crucial for a starting role. His zeal and effort are commendable starting points, yet they sometimes fall short of executing a successful press. Improving his decision making on when to press and when not to press, along with his tackling technique, is essential. It's important to remember Harvey is only 20 years old. Physically, there's more room for growth and improvement, which will enhance his ability to win more duels. Moreover, his tactical understanding and ability to read pressing cues will naturally develop with more game time, potentially paving the way for him to secure a starting position in the future. Now, let's not overlook a crucial piece of Harvey Elliott's journey. Remember the severe ankle injury he sustained against Leeds, which took him off of the pitch for about 5 months. At just 18, facing such a setback could derail many young talents, especially with the high-pressure environment of a club like Liverpool. Yet, Harvey demonstrated remarkable resilience, bouncing back not just to play, but to excel and become an invaluable asset for Klopp. With more time, experience, and deeper understanding of the game, there's every reason to believe Harvey will secure his spot as a regular starter for the Reds in the near future. Now we've shared our thoughts, it's your turn. If you were on the fence about Harvey, did we manage to sway your opinion? How do you rate his impact so far this season? And do you see him carving out a more permanent role in Liverpool's starting lineup? Drop your views in the comment section below, and don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe button for more insightful Liverpool content. Thank you, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. Peace.